Hi everybody, thank you for joining us for our Monday weather video brought to you today by Country TV on Sky Channel 081. Well, we didn't get as much rain around the north as we forecast. We did predict that Sunday was going to be quite wet and there were some very heavy downpours, but it wasn't as wet. Plenty of dry spells came into the mix as well. Now this system, look at this northerly flow coming right down. That's the reason why it's been so cloudy across Monday, and I hate to say it, but we've got more cloud coming up this week and this coming weekend for the North Island and more downpours. But let's just focus on the short term now, taking a look at the animated wind maps, and you can see this big low down here in the Southern Ocean pulling down the northerly there. It's not yet reaching us, but this is the next front, which is coming into the South Island on Tuesday and really then disintegrates as it falls into the North Island on Wednesday. Much colder down here, you can see that blue shading, but it's not really pulling it up at the moment. It's just not really enough oomph in it. A little bit cooler around the South Island for Monday, slight blue tinge to it there, and in the North Island fairly mild, but even despite a light south to southeast wind blowing through that area, but that northerly is coming down here. That's why it's been raining around the Western Bay of Plenty on some parts of across parts of Monday. Okay, let's take a look at the next couple of days. So Tuesday's a bit of a transition day. We've got high pressure or higher pressure in the north here, a light northerly, so all that cloud and humidity is still around. There may be some sunnier spells coming into the day though, especially from the west as this nor'wester moves in. That'll lift up the temperatures along the east coast of both islands. You're going for highs up to about 22 degrees in some of these eastern areas, so it's a mild one, and the rain pretty heavy at times over there on the west coast, and it's slowly moving northwards. That's what it does on Wednesday. Triggers a sort of a small area of low pressure. It's a bit of a trough, not a true low, and that's just triggering more rain, which is good news because some of that will come into dry parts of Canterbury and Otago, so that is good news. The west coast gets more rain, and then that front moves into the North Island where it pretty much disintegrates under higher air pressure, a little bit like the Sunday front did. So hopefully I'm doing a better job this time around at saying this one looks like it's going to disintegrate as it heads further north. So it may not be a day of rain, it might just be a few showers and a fair bit of cloud hanging around there. Don't forget, for the 10-minute long 10-day forecast, go to Sky Channel 081 for Country TV.